Moscow's crude oil shipments plunged significantly in November as the U.S. sanctions on Russian oil giants Rosneft and Lukoil kicked in on Friday. That is according to data from global real-time data and analytics firm Kpler. Kpler reports that between November 1st and 19th, Russia exported 706,000 billion barrels per day, or BPD, of crude to China. That is a 39% plunge from October. Moscow's exports to Turkey fell 59% to 136,000 barrels per day this month. Russian oil flows to India have plunged significantly this month. They fell from 1.89 million barrels per day in October to an estimated 948,000 barrels per day so far this month. And that is a 50% slump. U.S. sanctions on two Russian oil giants have choked Russia's oil supply. Rosneft plans to pay the lowest interim dividends since the pandemic in 2020. That is due to lower crude prices, a stronger ruble, and as U.S. sanctions bite. In October, the U.S. Treasury Department sanctioned Russian oil giants Rosneft and Lukoil. The ban came in effect on Friday. The U.S. also warned that secondary penalties are being considered. According to the latest data from Kpler, that risk is the main reason why China, Turkey, and India have cut back on Russian crude this month. Now, earlier this week, President Trump said he will back a Senate-proposed bill to sanction Russia's trading partners. And that was the president's strongest indication of another push to strangle Moscow's funding. The bill would allow Trump to impose tariffs of up to 500% on countries that buy Russian oil. Now, that move specifically targets major consumers of Russian energy, such as Turkey, India, and China.
They're passing legislation, or the Republicans are putting in legislation that very tough. It's sanctioning, et cetera, on any country doing business with Russia. They may add Iran to that, as you know. I suggested it. So any country that does business with Russia will be very severely sanctioned. We may add Iran to the formula, yeah.